Jay, what's wrong?
Now I'm performing an experiment to see how long I can stay awake.
Jay. Jay! Oh, I've got just the thing. Look! I found the big idea alarm. This is it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We can turn to God when we're lost. 3, 2, 1. Press play. I'm Jay.
And I'm Emma. Welcome to Press Play. Jay, why this experiment? You get hangry staying up an hour past your bedtime. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Well, you know me, Emma. Always trying to push myself to the max for what's best for humankind.
What's best for humankind?
Yeah, okay. It was a whole season of my favorite show. I tried to binge without stopping. I'm so tired.
I think you need to go somewhere and rest. Jay! Jay! Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We can love God and others. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, yes.
3, 2, 1, press play! Whoa! Oh, wow. It's the desert, but it's different. It's an oasis! Jay!
Pish posh applesauce.
What? You were standing and snoring. I didn't even know that was possible.
Must find rest.
Yeah, I said hold the frosting. Yeah, a butter. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, you have come to the right place, my friend. Here you can find rest, relaxation, and the best cake in the land.
Oh, wow. Who are you? And where are we?
Both wonderful questions, madame. I am the cake boss. You are at the Cake Boss's Desert Oasis, the place to find rest for your soul and cake for your face.
Cake boss?
Yeah. Cake boss.
Oh, cake boss.
Yeah.
So, quick question. Why would you choose to make cakes in the desert?
Another great question. You're onto something. And you are very tired, my friend. He's asleep.
Cake.
You were saying?
Yes, this place. There was something about this place. It felt so special. It reminds me of a, what is it?
A Bible story.
Yes, a Bible story from the book of Exodus chapter 33. Moses and the Israelites were traveling in the desert and they had a very special place to go. It was called the Tent of Meeting.
Did they have cake there?
No cake. Better. The people could go there to be with God.
Wow, cool.
Very cool. Also, your friend has fallen asleep again.
Jay!
Red velvet.
Here, my friend. Munch on a slice of cake. There you go. While I tell this story, it will help awaken your senses. Moses would go to the tent as well. Moses had been leading the people for a long time, and he wanted to know God's ways, who would lead them after him, and how they'd be known as God's people. Yada, yada, yada. So in verse 33:14, it says, the Lord replied, my presence will go with you, and I will give you rest.
Lovely.
What?
Lovely.
It was. Moses may have just been as tired as you, my friend. So for God to say this was very lovely indeed. Moses wanted to see God face to face. In verse 33:18, it says, then Moses said, now show me your glory. God knew that at that time it was too much for a person to actually see this, but God wanted to do what Moses asked so that he would know God would be with them always.
So Moses saw the face of God?
What? No, I don't know.
Like I said, God knew it would be too much for Moses. So God did a very cool thing. In verses 21 to 23, it says, "Then the Lord said, 'There is a place near me where you may stand on a rock. When my glory passes by, I will put you in a cleft in the rock and cover you with my hand until I have passed by. Then I will remove my hand and you will see my back, but my face must not be seen.'"
God promised to hide Moses in a cave?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but I am sure that God promised to take care of us. Sometimes we need to be reminded. God knew they needed a reminder too. They needed to know that we can go to God when we need to rest.
Oh, we have to go, Cake Boss. Oh, can I get one bite of cake before we leave? That is so good.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us at your cake oasis.
You're welcome anytime, just like we can find rest in God anytime.
You want to do the secret handshake with me? It's not hard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Oh.
Sorry.
Turn to your neighbor and you can do the handshake with us.
Woo!
Jay. Ow.
Need to sleep.
We pressed play and ended up in the Cake Boss's desert oasis. Who knew we'd find cake and such good news there? He told us about Exodus 33 and how God made sure that Moses knew we can go to God when we need rest. Isn't that good news, Jay? I guess I'll do this part without him. Are you ready to drop the verse?
I am making a way in the wilderness, in the streams and the wasteland.
Isaiah 43:19. Isaiah 43:19.
I am making a way in the wilderness, in the streams and the wasteland.
Isaiah 43:19. Isaiah 43:19.